Hello guys, and welcome to part 22 of my Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. Something I should just clear up. I mentioned in the last part about the ability of a Pachirisu being static. I was wrong. The abilities are run away, which will allow for always being able to run away from any battle, unless either you're in a trainer battle, or the moves Mean Look or Block are in effect, or when they're trapped by Arena Trap, Magnet Pull, Shadow Tag. So basically there's an awful lot of stuff that will still keep them in, but it basically means that you won't fail to run away in a normal situation, which is always worth having, I suppose. Or Pickup, which is better, which has a 10% chance of finding and holding an item after a battle. This won't work if the Pokemon is already holding an item, and in Black and White it allows the user to pick up the item of its opponent or ally if they used up the item in battle, which is interesting. So with that said, we'll continue through the forest. So I'd just like to get my facts right. Right, now what I'm going to do is a few things. Yes, switching Vitani out for Ornith. But what I'm actually going to do is put Tour in front, because I want Tour to get some experience now, and this is a perfect place to do it with all the bug types we get in here. So yes, up here next, 2 more Psychics to fight. A Psyduck and a Meditite. Well, Psyduck we know about already. Well, I'm just going to switch out to one of here. Meditite, however, we haven't got much experience with. Is a Psychic and Fighting type Pokemon, which is a very rare typing. In fact, there are only 3 Pokemon I know of in 4th generation that have this particular type combination. They are Meditite, its evolved form Medicham, and the Pokemon Gallade. They've only got 2 weaknesses in terms of type. It's a very, very solid typing. Their 2 weaknesses are Flying and Ghost, which of course makes me at an advantage here, because of course it's in my advantage. But yes, they are extremely solid types. I really like that type combination. And we are getting water gunned here. And Ornith is dead. Crap. That is one good quality attack. Okay. In that case, we'll have to use Vitani. That I did not see coming at all. Kill that Psyduck. It embarrassed me. That's the way. No, there is nothing strange about it. I'm simply better than you. Okay. Now, she has healed up our Pokemon already. So yeah, speaking to her is pointless. Let's see. That just goes back the way we come. This is the way on. Ah! A Budgie and a Silcoon. The Silcoon, at least, is good. I was hoping to encounter at least one Beautifly here, though. That would just be nice. Beautifly or Dustops, I don't really care which. I think it is actually possible to encounter those in the Eterna Forest. Just like it's possible to encounter, what are they called? Oh god, no, I can't remember what their name is. Oh god, Stun Spore. Yes, that's a move that will, grass type move, that will paralyse you. Which is nice. What am I trying to think of now? Well, my memory has completely deserted me on that front. As you can see, Starazia was faster than everything else, and now isn't. That is proof that that paralysis slows you down as well as stopping you moving, but you can still attack. So it's not the end of the world if you get paralysed, and it doesn't really stop quick attack. Unless the other's using quick attack, in which case the other will get faster. This budgie is not going to give out much XP. Yes, there's the wing attack. Completely pointless critical hit. 53, that's not that good. It's not that bad either. And I really have to find out what this is. This is really, really bugging me now. It's Butterfree, of course it is. Yes, you can encounter Butterfrees in the Viridian Forest in the first gen games. Even though they're fully evolved Pokemon and oh crap and stuff. A bit weird that, but there you go. Ooh, another new one. This is a Pokemon we saw right at the very start that I kept exclaiming was cute, and well, I suppose I was right. It's a Bunnery, which is a normal type. Well, they do sometimes have ice type moves, which is rather surprising. Yes, Bunnery. There it is. Evolves quite well actually into Lopunny. It's one of those cute ones you wouldn't expect to be quite the same. It's not very pink Pokemon-like, even though it looks like it. I actually can't believe I'm doing this, but Endure. That's a move that will basically any move that's used against it will only knock it back to its last hit point. You can't actually knock it out if it uses Endure, not all the way. Unless you use two different moves on it, in which case it's null and void because it only can endure one of those two moves. So yes, you can see that my Magikarp is doing absolutely no damage really. But in this I trust the Chansey to do the damage for me. Because I want to try and push up as much experience as I can. Frustration! Ouch, that hurt. Must be a very unhappy Bunnery. Frustration is the opposite of return. It's the one that will do more damage if the Pokemon is less happy. So that's always worth talking about. And 2 are leveled up. This is good news. The more level ups we get, the closer we get to level 20, and that's the big level for Magikarps. A green shard, excellent. I mentioned about the yellow shards and move tutors. I failed to mention that there are 3 colours of shards: red, blue, 4 colours of shards: red, blue, yellow, and green. So yes, there you go. Oh god, that's the way back. I can't believe I just did that. That was stupid. We will run away, or will we? No, these are easy. Sorry if this takes a bit of time, but we're almost out now, and I need all the experience I can get on Turf. And there's Poison Point. There's Poison Point. Because of course these things evolve into Roselia, they've got that ability as well. So yes, you've got to watch that. That was a bit pointless. Stun Spore on the only one that's actually capable of doing any damage. That's annoying. Both have been hit. If only that Chansey had Facade. Facade is a really, really odd move. It'll basically allow you to do double damage if you're afflicted by a status condition, any of them, which is interesting. It's a gamble move. You have to be careful about it. There's Chansey's Soft Boiled, which allows it to heal up its hit points. Looks completely useless. Yes, you'll notice that you cannot use more than one type of status. You cannot have more than one type of status effect at a time. So now that Tour is poisoned, he can't be paralysed. Now that Chansey is paralysed, she can't be poisoned. So yes, that's actually good. We are slowly taking these things down. Does not help that Chansey is paralysed. But there's nothing I can do about that. There's the egg bomb. Considerably more damage than Tour is ever capable of doing. Oh, I hope this takes it out. It does, yes! Tour knocks out Pokemon. This is surprising. A Magikarp can't do that. That's cheating. Nah, it's just good training. Alright, so yeah, that is the end of Eterna Forest. So yeah, she's going to be happy about that, and then she's going to give you the Soothe Bell, which is an item that will increase the friendliness of your Pokemon as you walk around with it, as it holds it, which is nice. So she'll bugger off, get out of the Eterna Forest, and yeah, there you go. That's Eterna Forest for you. All done. So yeah, we'll continue and finish Route 205 in the next video. So yeah, see you then.